Good afternoon and welcome to the world of creative metaphor. Have you ever really wondered how a 2-year-old can control every adult in the room and yet a highly trained project manager can fail to do so? What is it about that 2-year-old? The 2-year-old can actually choose what kind of behaviour to display. They choose from clever to cute, naughty to nice. So they make a structured decision about how should I behave to influence others. You think about that for a second. Now, as adults, we seem to forget that. Somehow we move on to, we can't control the behaviour, we can't talk about behaviour in the room, but we can. My research looks at how can we use creative metaphor, using these animal cartoon characters here, on how to get conversations going about behaviour and how behaviour can have a positive effect as well as how you can mitigate against negative effect. Now you think about that, it sounds like utopia, right? Really, it sounds like utopia. It's a bit like this upper arrow here where we say, you know, we're all going to get on well together, we're going to interact, generate trust, collaborate, and that will lead on to, you know, positive behaviours going on and great performance. That's utopia, right? Or is it? Is it really utopia? Maybe it's just too hard. We all know that behaviour has an impact on everyone around us. History shows that a large percentage of projects fail to meet their objectives. And we all know that actually that costs the economy billions. Not to mention the stress and the emotional consequences. So you have a whole range of things going on. Well, my research is actually starting conversations using the animal characters where we can talk about these behaviours in an out-of-body experience. We talk about the lion and the mouse. Now, clearly the lion and the mouse aren't going to get on. So it's very intuitive and easy to describe. So I've gone into 4 different organisations and we've had these behavioural conversations and we've interacted, we've planned on what kind of animal do we need to be in order to influence our stakeholders, the way we need to influence them. The good news is that these interactions, the feedback from the participants are saying, we're getting something out of this. The intuitive nature of the metaphor and the common language that we use rather than strange technical language is helping us to have these conversations, and that makes a huge difference. So it's not utopia, it's not too hard. We just need to get the right animals in the right conversations in the right context. And when we do that, we increase performance. Thank you.